Hello, we are today flying over Socotra, or Socotra, an island to the south of Yemen. This is going to be a visual approach. This is a small airport, there are no procedures. We are waiting for ATC to tell us what to do, pretty much. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Socotra is a very peculiar island. It is actually, geologically speaking, part of Africa, which broke off from the continent some million years ago. It's one of the largest non-volcanic islands in the world, actually.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn left, heading 035.
Turn left, heading 035, CIC 06. And currently, with the civil war in Yemen, it is controlled by forces allied to the UAE, and they're actually slowly restarting tourism in the island. It has a lot of endemic plant life and also bird life, so it's supposedly a very beautiful place to visit, but not easy to these days. Let me get the start of the landing checklist done, which is easy enough. We turn on the fuel pump and the landing lights. We're still about 20 miles from the airport.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, turn right heading 065, descend to 1,000 feet.
Turn right is heading 065, descend to 1,000 feet, CIC 06. Okay, I think descending to 1,000 feet is probably not advisable, so we'll stay here for a while, at least until we can see the runway. We are at 3,000 feet, a little bit more than that. We don't have any weather information. I just, pressed B to calibrate the barometer, the altimeter, but other than that, the airport is somewhere over here. There is one town on the other side of those hills there that we will not get to see. The name is Hadibo, I think. And yeah, let me slow the plane down a little bit so we can deploy the landing gear as well. We just cut power at this point, but we're still far away for the landing gear. I just want to be ready because I have a feeling ATC is going to have us do a lot of sudden maneuvers, or not, but we'll see. This is not, if you are watching this close to release, this is not the current early access version of Beyond ATC with traffic, because there is no traffic. We're not nowhere. There is really no flights near Yemen going regularly, so there's no point trying to use a very experimental feature with still a lot of issues before we have to do it. So this is the latest stable version of Beyond ATC, which is still in early access, so expect mistakes and bugs, but not as many as there would be if we were using the experimental version. And yeah, okay, the speed is fine. It's actually
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Do we have the field in sight? I don't think we do yet. It should be, according to the
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
airport at 12 o'clock, report field in sight, CIC 06. I don't know if that's what ATC wants to hear, but right now I guess we can start descending a little bit. There are some tall hills over here, but they shouldn't be much of a problem. Did I turn it off? Okay. Let's descend. And put the gear down. Descend. It's not forbidden. And first stage of flaps, slow down, trim up. You don't want to descend, that's weird. So the airport should be over there, I think. Okay, let's say we have the fielding site. Airfield inside CIC 06.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, request not understood.
I have the airport inside CIC 06.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, request not understood.
Oh bother. Let's see how they want us to say.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, field in sight.
Okay.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, cleared visual approach runway 03.
Clear visual approach runway 03 CIC 06.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, contact Socotra Tower 118.1. Have a good day.
1181. So assuming this is the airport and it should be at 03, let's just start turning towards it while we descend slowly. Speed is fine. Slowly, I said. Descend slowly. And talk to tower. Tower CIC 06, visual approach, runway 03.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, Socotra Tower, runway 03 cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 03 CIC 06. Okay, so here we are. That's the runway. We will trim up a little bit. Slow down a bit more. We are at 1,500 feet. And yeah, let's tune the VOR more or less. So we can have some guidance, even though it's completely visual. I would say there's a lot of wind going on. Oh boy. So let's speed up a little bit. Because we're gonna have to turn probably once we hit this darker patch over here and land over there. Flaps are the second stage. I forgot to prop up and mixture up so we get a bit more power. Other than that, it should be fine. This is a modded airport from flightsim.to, and I have no idea about the quality, but it should be better than the default one, I hope. But you know, it's a small airport, no ATIS, no altimeter information, no nothing. So I'm just holding all over, trying to descend slowly over 1,000 feet, and let's put this in the lock as well. So yeah, and we are still, that would help if I knew where the VOR was, but so let's start turning. Final stage of flaps. Can use a little bit more trim. Just a little bit more, and we should see the runway, yeah, over there, so we'll cut power. Might actually have to descend pretty quickly because the runway isn't very large and we can't afford to float too much over it. So let's Let's cut power a bit more and slow down a bit more. And we'll soon align with it. Yeah, I left it too late to descend, so this is going to have to be done in a hurry. So there's some houses, but we can use more altitude. Oh, it should be fine. I think 5,500. The airport's about 100, so we're almost there at the runway. So let's just try to guess the wind. I think it's not very bad actually. It's a tailwind, seems like, yeah, tailwind, so careful. Nice runway detail. Cut power, flare, and try to touch down a little bit fast because of the tailwind. Brakes. Okay, and that's it. Decent enough landing.
Charlie India, Charlie Alpha 06, exit right next available taxiway.
Exit right, CIC 06. So there is our exit, and it was a successful visual approach. I enjoy doing those with very little guidance. You know, sometimes go very badly, but that was not the case. So here we are at Socotra, Yemen. Oh, it's pretty, those hills. Yeah, it must be very pretty. And the airport looks nice enough. Thank you to the modder. I will put the link in the description. And thank you for
Charlie
watching.
India, Charlie Alpha 06, contact ground 121.6.
1216. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.